It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.
Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show. Woo! Man, you know we had to come from that. We had to come from that really, really hard.
Yes.
Indeed. Architect in the building, Sean Garvey. And next to me is my right-hand man.
DJ Roll'em.
DJ Roll'em.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yes.
You was on an award tour.
Yeah. Georgia tour.
Okay, so we calling it?
We call it Georgia tour.
Georgia
tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was that tour?
That tour was good. You know, going around, doing my thing. I'm all over the place. So
gotta get that money.
Gotta get the money, man. You know, so when you gotta do the Georgia tour, you gotta get that money.
Yeah.
All over the place, from north, south, east, west.
Even the down south, even places where a lot of us are not in that particular area. You know what I'm talking about? like Perry, Georgia.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel you, man. And also, we got some ladies in the building.
Beautiful ladies.
In the building. But you know what, DJ Roll'em? We gotta say hello to our family member.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Of course. We miss her. We
definitely miss her a whole lot.
Yes.
What am I talking about?
I know.
You know?
I know.
Who y'all talking about?
Oh, see?
Talking about you. Talking about you. Diamond Love in the building.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here, I'm back. Y'all miss me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've been holding that 411 wire down for you.
What?
Yes. Or the hot 411
Add
wire.
that hot.
Yeah. What
Say
you
it
been
again
up
for the people in
to?
the back. I'm just kidding. Nothing. You know, just doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know, getting well and all that good stuff. I've been out of commission for a little bit, but I'm back.
You know, we in cold and flu season.
Okay, don't speak that over here.
Did you get your flu shot?
I'm just.
Cut it. Got to.
No, I think it's imperative that we talk about that because we
Okay.
want to encourage people to get, like DJ Roll'em said, get their flu
important.
shot.
No, I just said did she get the flu shot?
Well, did you get the flu shot?
Does anyone have the flu here? Let me ask that question first. Okay.
No.
Hush.
I think I get the answer.
Right.
Yeah.
No. The answer
I
is no.
agree. I agree with her.
Are you going to get one?
No.
No.
That's like asking a political question. You don't ask that anymore. You can't ask those things.
No, I will not
This
inject
day
my
and
body.
age. I
with
know that's
anything.
right.
Hey,
I've learned that my body does not take that type of stuff.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know, only herbs can do so much.
Yeah, you know, since I'm from India and everything. I'm just kidding.
I did mention that.
You know, we've been having a lot of truth moments happening.
Yeah, right.
Before the show.
Yes.
That's what we definitely are happy, super happy that you are back. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And also for the third time in weeks now, DJ Roll'em, we had to bring her back. Sitting in for Dynasty Smith is Steph's Crown.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Steph's Crown.
Yeah.
Glad to be back again.
Absolutely. How you been?
I'm good. Got a little cold. Nothing major. Just
That's
change of seasons.
That's what happens when you speak that into existence.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what
So
happens?
that's we in cold and flu season.
Well, I got it before you spoke it, so I don't know. I don't know where it came from. But I can't speak about that over the radio, my opinions. But I do agree with the lovely Diamond Love. I will not be getting that flu shot. Never have. You talking about the herbs? Sean, you don't like the herbs?
No, I have done the herbs before.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just need to try something a little bit
Okay.
different.
Okay.
You know, because I never have had the flu shot.
Okay.
Never had no
Neither
vaccine.
have
Are you one with your herbs that feels like you do it like medicine? You know how you take it every 4 to 6 hours? Do you do that when you're
I've
doing
done
other
that.
stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of
Medicine.
people I run into don't take it the same way they would medicine. So
Okay.
yeah,
I know I
probably
haven't.
should.
I haven't had the flu shot, and I'm pretty proud of it. You know, just knock on wood. But you know, it's like you said earlier, it's a political thing and whatnot. I'm pretty much straight as long as I keep my area and keep y'all folks that are sickly away from me. I'm good.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I promise, this is just allergies related. The cold is allergies.
Same here. It hit
is.
me today. It's trying to fight on me now.
Oh, Lord.
The sinuses, man. The sinuses.
I just got a text from one of my friends said that she just got the flu shot for the first time. Yeah.
Did she get the flu yet?
She did. She did, and she went to the doctor, got the flu shot, and they injected her with the vaccine in her arm, and her arm feels...
Oh, so she didn't get it in the shoulder?
No, she didn't get it in the shoulder.
She got it in the arm.
No, you know what? I think... let me go back and look at the text here. I think she got it in the shoulder, but it affected her arm.
Affected her arm? Uh-oh. See?
From what I am seeing.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's okay. You don't have to look it up. We good.
We don't want no visuals.
I'm just saying. I'm just reading the text that she sent me.
It's okay. We good.
Yeah.
Let's speak healthiness. Yes.
Going into 2020.
Yes. 2020. Our vision. Let's speak visionary.
Yes.
I'm ready to get buff for 2020.
Vision.
I'm ready to get
vision,
buff.
2020. How about that?
All right.
You're just going to ignore what I just said.
You said but I'm trying to. Come on. We in the red room and everything. Power. Let's roll. What's going on? Sean Garvey.
Oh, okay. So what's going on is we got a lot of stuff to cover right here on the Beat Break podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show. Rideshare confessions. God knows I do have one coming up. Also, the Hot 411 Wire coming up this week. So I got to say hot.
Yeah, you got.
Where did it come from?
It's a sound effect.
The sizzle.
It's a sizzle.
That's
all right.
That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing, Cardi B? That's what we're doing?
Oh, no.
Lord.
No. It's hot.
Okay. So we got to, rolling. We got to do hot. Moving
I
forward.
didn't say all that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrong sound effect. Wrong one.
Yeah. And it's towards the end of the year going into 2020. So I know it's kind of premature, but I was thinking, sharing this information with you, Roland, that we should do like at least the top 10 most distractive things that have happened in 2019 so far.
Okay.
Top 10 distractions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 10 distractions.
I could think of a few. I can think of plenty.
I know a couple things.
Yeah. One of those things is chicken.
Oh, gosh.
You already know.
Yes, of course we do.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I've been
wanna
wanting to talk about that for a minute.
You got a lot of stuff to get off your chest about that.
Yeah, I do.
I bet. Yeah. I just want to know who ate the chicken though. Who ate the chicken?
You know what?
Oh, shoot.
I am talking about. Okay, we'll come back.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely. And what else? What else we talking about? Yeah, I know you wanted to talk about Dame Dash and his financial woes.
Yeah. I mean, it's like when
I didn't want to touch it.
I'm the reason why it's bothering me is that when you have money, you're not like short of money, and you want to, I guess, be responsible, knowing that you have to take care of a child. Why would someone have to
or children?
I just man.
Okay. Not just
Future.
You know what?
Oh, man. You sneezed it too. Oh.
Shade.
I mean, do what you're supposed to do. You have it, and just do what you're supposed to do.
So what's going on? It's been said that he's not taking care of his responsibilities.
Oh, there's two more popped out of nowhere.
Dame Dash?
What are you talking about? Dame Dash or Future?
Oh, Future for that moment, but
Okay.
Dame Dash is not just ain't paying.
Future's good.
And they
Future is good. Dame Dash is not.
Future is shady. It's shady with his situation.
We can see that.
But
Well, I mean, I think Damon is kind of just in mourning still.
Mourning over what? Aaliyah?
Yes.
That was 10, 11, 12 years ago.
We're all in mourning over Aaliyah.
I miss Aaliyah too, but
but
what's that got to do with his current situation
exactly.
though?
I say the brother done handed out a little too much money to his friends. So while I can agree with her somewhat, I say what's going on with Dame Dash. Dame Dash ain't broke. Dame Dash is a smart man.
Right.
He may not. You ain't always gotta have cash in your purse, your wallet.
So he's not. So you saying he's not
equity?
She's not R. Kelly broke.
No.
That's what he's gonna keep doing. Lord.
Lord. So we're gonna just check.
Keep it in the closet. Keep it in the closet.
Just check the grounds.
You got that right.
Check the grounds.
All right, so we got that and more coming up right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. We got the DJ Roland mix later on.
Yeah.
Yes, we got Mr. Moody, Jeff Robinson. You may be a racist, and you don't even know it.
Don't even know it.
I mean, I said this last time when Steph's Crown was here. This has not been a great year for white women at all.
Man. Yeah, all right.
Y'all gonna need to leave Julia Roberts alone. Y'all gonna need to.
Lord, man, I just saw the latest thing the other day. The latest one. I'm like, really?
The only thing to make that worse at this point is if we find out that she actually had something to do with wanting that to come forth. Because I haven't heard that story. I haven't heard that it was something she went to them about and was like, let me do it.
I'm just mad if she went to the call and actually auditioned.
That too. Yeah.
Like, really.
We talking about
I'm gonna be a black lady today.
We talking about that was 20, 25 years ago, according to what I heard.
The producer said the same
So she was
thing.
probably still a struggling actress, willing to do anything.
But
what would you
they
do
was
for a
trying to bring
Klondike
her
bar
in for
type of
today.
situation?
But she was trying to do it in today's date. Now I'm back in 1993.
And that really doesn't make no sense.
But she was trying to do it.
And this is what I want to do. We're gonna name some black prominent people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna see, what white actor or actress can play that particular black
I like
person.
this game.
Wow. That's
going
to be fun. That's going to be fun.
I like it.
Yep. And then if we have time, we're going to do Sean Garvey's Teachable Moments.
Teachable moments.
Because we didn't have time.
All right.
Rideshare Confession coming up next right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. Sean Garvey at Sean Garvey on Facebook, Sean Garvey ATL, Twitter, Instagram, DJ Rollum.
DJ Rollum Townsend on Facebook and at DJ Rollum on Instagram and Twitter.
Diamond Love. Ooh, I like how you said that.
Come on now, Echo.
Love.
You just follow her anywhere. Just follow her.
Follow the love.
Follow me on the Instagram, the Facebook.
Okay. And Steph's Crown.
Steph's Crown on Facebook. Steph's_Crown on IG.
All right. Rideshare Confessions coming up right here on the Beat Break Podcast, Beat Break Morning Show. Yeah, oh boy, we had to take them to school real quick. It's the Beat Break Podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show, rocking with the best. Sean Garvey.
DJ Rollum.
Diamond Love.
Steph's Crown.
Ooh, Diamond Love.
Love.
Yeah, Steph's Crown sitting in for Dynasty Smith. Shout out to Dynasty Smith. She's on tour.
Yes.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the singing thing.
I think she's doing the other part of the Georgia tour.
Yeah.
Temporarily Georgia tour, because she does go national though like that. But she's doing the other part of the Georgia tour.
Mm-hmm.
Go Dynasty. Go girl.
Coming to you from WadeWorksStudios in the ATL. Ladies and gentlemen, you can check us out on all your platforms, BeatBreakRadioFM.com. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. We got to answer this call. Hold on one second. Hello? It is on speaker. Hello? Okay, let's call it back. Somebody was calling me during the show.
You got super extra heavy.
Let's see what you want.
That's the text.
It's the Beat Break Podcast. Let's see. I got it on the right side, Roland. Is that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I see.
I don't know where the speaker is, but it don't sound like it's on speakerphone.
Let's see.
It's not right.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hey there.
How are you?
I am super awesome. How are you?
I am great. Who am I with?
You with the Beat Break Podcast crew.
Yeah.
Let's get crazy!
I did say we needed to bring some wine, but I see somebody had already beat us to it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're like, who
All right. Oh, this is just Jess, by the way. This is just Jess.
All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta let my folks out of the garage.
Get your folks out of the garage.
Let the folks out of the garage. Yeah, just Jess. That's her name.
Just Jess. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna figure out why she's calling into the Beat Break Morning Podcast show. Okay. She's multitasking, I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she just ask me to look at a video during my live?
one of your Facebook friends?
I'm like, he asked me to look at something about what's his name? Baisden. Really? Michael Baisden. Man, please.
Shout out to Michael Baisden. Oh.
I mean, he cool, but I'm like, why I gotta worry about that part right now?
I don't know that. Let's see. All right. Hey, you're still live on the air.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right, Connie.
No.
Thank
You
you.
guys can have more air. I don't want to suck up all the air.
No. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Because we're doing some technology real quick. All right, can you hear us? Can you hear us, Jess?
I can hear just the best I can hear you.
Let's see. We take you off the speaker real quick. All right, can you still hear us? Yep. Nope.
Hold on just a second.
Hold on just a second, Jess.
You don't have it all the way in.
It's not all the way.
It takes a woman.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
Yeah.
Earlier you had a problem taking it off.
This is early. This is too early in the morning, guys. Let's see. Jess, can you still hear us? No. We are testing some technology equipment out here. It's live radio, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with us. We're gonna get it straightened out. Mic check. I can hear a little bit in my headphones, but not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear. Yep. We good. Okay. Yeah. We good.
All right.
We good, Jess. We was just about to go into rideshare confessions.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy because I just got out of an Uber.
You just got out of an Uber? Okay, well forget my
ride. And we had a great conversation with our Uber because my girlfriend was asking the Uber, one, if he's ever been married and had a side chick and a girlfriend.
I'm curious to know what his answer was.
I know, man.
Oh
All
my
of us
gosh,
are.
let me tell you. So he was like, I've been married twice, and his first marriage, he actually had a side chick, but they were under the understanding of that's how their relationship works.
Was he of African descent?
Yeah, so they both had consent.
No. Diamond was. Diamond asked, was he of African descent?
Oh, he was African American in nature.
In nature.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, okay, which means okay. So
he was African American.
No.
Yes. He was black in nature. He was
black in nature, but he was
Black
not black.
nature.
That sound like that should be my stripper name, Black in Nature.
Black in nature.
Okay, being in.
2020, you get buff
so,
and you gonna strip.
So let's finish the rideshare confession. So what happened after that?
Okay, so essentially because we just came from having girls' night drinks, and we were talking about how she is with a guy who is married, who also has a girlfriend, and she's the side chick, and she just gets so frustrated. Girlfriend, and I said, but you know what his situation is. So she wanted to ask Charles, our Uber driver, his opinion and thoughts. And he said, well, people will be people.
That's it?
That was his words of Mr. Rogers' wisdom right there.
That sounds like something he didn't really want to say, though.
Right, exactly.
Animals will be animals. Dogs will be dogs. I mean, that's what that sounds like.
People will be people.
But nobody cares about anything spreading around, sharing juices and stuff.
Everybody's invincible. They're gonna catch
But
you.
I mean, but in all fairness, though,
Yeah.
if you have a girlfriend and a side chick, is that considered an open relationship?
Yes.
Unless
Not if they don't
everybody
know
in it
about each
doesn't
other.
know.
Not okay. So just said not if they know about each other.
Not if they don't know.
Not
Like
if
if they
they
don't know about each other, bruh,
That's a problem.
you cheat.
Yeah. And I never heard her say the first one knows about the other two.
Right, and then they don't.
Interesting. Okay. So I don't think. I mean, if it's an open relationship, it shouldn't. The side chick should not be considered the side chick. It should. It
Right.
could just be
They're
considered.
all chicks.
They all chicks.
We all chicks.
But the side chick don't get benefits though, so she
Thank
need to
you.
understand. She don't get the
Thank you.
the tickets
So-
to the.
So this is my thing because my friend's a side chick, right? And she's talking
Yo,
about.
what were you? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Nice and clearly. You said that nice
Wait a
and
minute.
clearly. My
Wait a
friend
minute.
is a side chick.
So anyway, in other news,
Girl, what's her man's name? What's his
Yes.
What's his name?
Don't
What's his
judge
name?
her, guys.
We're not
No,
judging
don't
her.
judge her.
you're the one that put that out there, though. That's the title you gave your friend.
That is. My friend is a side chick, and I love her for that. She's living her best life. If that's what it includes.
That's your best life?
That is her
might be,
best
she
life.
I mean, that is her best life.
I mean, come on, as a friend, you really think that's her best life? She's coming to you and
So
she's
as
whining.
a friend, so when she comes to me, what I say is, "Are you getting your needs met?" And he pays for her hair, he pays for her nails. Like, are you getting those needs that you need met? And she said, "Yes." All right, then what's the problem?
Feelings.
Yeah.
What
Is it
about
going to be
you?
long term? That's my question. It will be long term or it's the short term?
Is this a job evaluation?
Oh. A job evaluation to see if it's going to become long term, to see
Yeah,
if the
because if this is a job evaluation, then you can think about that from a perspective of long term. But if this is not a job evaluation, and then right now in this moment you're getting your needs met, get your needs met.
Okay. That's
What's
an
his
interesting.
name? So make sure.
Where's his social security number? I want to put him on blast.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll talk after the show. I want to know his name.
So before we let you go, Jess, like, okay, so this is the season. This is what people consider as cuffing season, right?
Yes.
So does this apply to side chicks as well?
Yes. And side dudes as well.
Boom.
Yes.
Shot the
yes.
sheriff on that one.
They're
I
kind
didn't
of like,
think. You didn't think
them side dudes and them side chicks. Side chicks, they all need love. This time of year.
Okay.
She said side dudes, side chicks,
Oh, she did.
all different kind of sides,
Yeah, right.
Coleslaw,
Like we're at KFC.
Coleslaw,
Yeah.
mashed potatoes,
Mhm.
dressing, what you need.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
turkey
side
on your plate,
chick,
but the
side chick goes to
turkey is dry.
McDonald's, and the good chick goes to Chick-fil-A, right?
No. Side chick goes to McDonald's and the good chick goes to Ruth Chris.
Oh, okay.
So it's the other way around. It used to be the side chick going to McDonald's and the main girl goes to Benihana's.
See, but it all
But
depends on what kind of side chick you got. Because if you got a side chick with standards, she ain't going to
McDonald's.
the McDonald's. You gonna take her to the STK.
Yep.
True.
And
So
if you happen to have a
you're saying
with
side chicks
standards-
have to have they can have standards.
Absolutely. You got to get your needs met. Know what your needs are. If you know what you want, you'll know how to get it.
All non-standards have standards.
Listen, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how you become a non-standard. To have some type of standard.
All right. This has
Okay,
been-
I got a last one.
Okay.
We're definitely in the holiday season. So where does the side chick go for Thanksgiving and Christmas?
She make her rounds.
Oh, side chicks go to Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
I was going to say to her family's house, but I like it better.
Make her call right now.
Look at her. She want to know the man's name. Tell her now.
Wait
Tell
a
her now.
minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk.
Tell her now.
Text me. I'm gonna give you my text her my telephone number.
I'm about to right now.
Tell her now.
Yeah, Friendsgiving for real. Okay.
That's where That's where the side chicks go. That's where them side dudes be at too.
She get him after hours.
Friendsgiving.
Oh, so he got to work. He got to work off the food. He's working off the food during that time. Then that's where it is. All right.
Friendsgiving. That's the time of the year where friends tend to get
together and be friends.
In some cases, be more than friends.
Mm-hmm.
They do, depending on what kind of standards you got.
Depends on what kind of standards you got.
Mm.
All right. So Jess, we're gonna have to talk off air.
For real.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have to talk off air.
Yeah, that's a hot list for the 411 for real.
I know, like skip the 411 wire. Bump this. Diamond Love about to make some calls.
Come on now.
Well, Jess, we really appreciate you for calling into the Beat Break podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show this morning with the rideshare confessions. That tends to top what I was going to say.
Oh, well, I do what I can. I'm running a campaign.
You running a campaign? Really?
Yes, best caller out there.
All right. Hey, so far you are.
Yeah.
So far you are.
Right.
So far you are.
I'll keep putting up the posters.
All right.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Wait. By the way, before we let you go, we hear some sound in the background. You driving, and if so, where you going to?
You mean what am I doing out in these streets?
What are you doing out there in those streets?
Well, I would tell you, but that's all up in my business.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Why you all on my grill?"
Just know I'm gonna do a grown woman thing.
With no side chick ability.
Thank you. I was gonna say that.
That's right, but side dudes, feel free to apply.
That's right. Applications.
Mm-hmm.
All right now.
Rated. Copy.
You see, Diamond Love is co-signing with Just Jess, by the way.
That's because she understands.
Absolutely, not as a side chick though.
Absolutely. You set the bar for yourself.
Absolutely. I peep game.
Okay.
That's right. Get what you need.
We're gonna see how many side dudes you're gonna get by the end of the year, Diamond.
We got time.
It's cuffing season.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right,
That's right. Feel free to jump in line before Valentine's Day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right now.
Got those David Ehrmans to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Jess. Thank you for calling in.
All right, then.
Absolutely. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that rideshare confession.
Absolutely. I need to make a phone call. Did you text him my number?
I'm about to.
Okay.
We going into a break, and I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, do that.
So y'all can talk about some things.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope that ends well.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's all right.
All well ends well.
Yes, man.
My daddy told me who I need to be with anyway, so.
You got a guy that's in his feelings right now, just by
Yeah, right.
His lips too, like. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Oh boy, rideshare confessions every morning right here on the Beat Break podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show. Hot 411 wire coming up.
Yep.
Give us a little tease on what you're gonna talk about.
No.
Well, really?
No.
Right, why
I'm
not?
just kidding. No,
You know,
we're gonna
got
talk
side
about,
dudes on your mind? What's going on?
I'm hot for real. No, we're gonna talk about some food and liquor.
Food and liquor. Okay.
and liquor.
And liquor.
Yeah, we needed some liquor today.
For real.
You keep saying.
I'm just saying. We needed some liquor and food. We needed some food too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What?
I could say so much with that right now. But
Y'all said a whole lot in that rideshare confession.
You got that right.
I'm gonna let you have it. Liquor and food.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Break time.
Yeah, okay.
411 Wire coming up next right here on the Beat Break podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show.
Yep.
Man. Shout out to LL Cool J, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was perfect timing.
Yeah, he was on Sway in the Morning recently. Yeah, he was on Sway in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great interview. He was talking about a lot of things. He even broke it down about you know, you cannot consider yourself GOAT, the greatest of all time, if you don't write your own music. If you don't write your own lyrics. Come
on now.
You're not greatest of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can concur.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I agree.
Yeah. Your second album drop when?
My second album, it drops next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed the first one. What was the first one?
The first one was Made from Cotton. That was the first one.
Yeah.
That was back in 2008.
Okay.
Here's the super underground. That's what I was thinking.
It was super
underground.
Like down. Okay.
Yeah.
The third layer of the dirt.
Only two copies.
Okay.
Only two copies were sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your mom and your uncle, right?
Look, I was gonna say that must have been you and your mama, y'all.
Actually, I gave one to one of your side dudes, by the way.
I know that's fake. That's ghost. That's why he's ghost now.
Oh Lord.
Oh, okay. Now, you know, this is a big, rich town. Just saying. You know, from these parts.
You know what?
Hot 411 wire time.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Diamond Love giving you the hot 411 wire, letting you know what's going on in the entertainment world of things.
Yes.
What you got?
Well, you know, we talked about food and liquor earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about our boy Lupe Fiasco.
For those that don't know who Lupe Fiasco is, let me stop.
You have to say Lupe Fiasco.
Fiasco?
Okay.
Yeah. So he came to his hometown of Chicago, and he actually dropped a debut album, Food and Liquor. And what was it, Thursday? He actually came back to his hometown, did a debut, and
now wait, just to clarify, you said he dropped a debut
album. He performed it. He dropped it, and this is not the first time. Not the first time.
Okay.
Story behind it.
Okay. Yeah, explain, please. Because
Yes.
Food and Liquor came out in 2006.
Yes, in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he did that with a verse on Kanye's Touch the Sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when I was first introduced to Lupe.
Really?
The Kanye West song Touch the Sky from off Kanye's late registration. The old Kanye, by the way.
The old Kanye.
Before he turned to Christ. Before he became another Mace.
You know what? But no, listen.
He's going to be, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm sorry, sidebar. He is going to be a Mace. Let's just face it. Kanye West is going to be a Mace.
No,
and
he's going to be better than Mace, though.
He's going to be a Mace. He's not
going to be a Mace.
He is going to be a Mace.
Because he got a lot of backing than Mace.
Nah, he's going to go. Kanye West is going to go back to doing...
it's on his arm. Her name is Kim Kardashian.
No, Kanye West is going to go back to doing music videos with booty-shaking women in it.
He's not going to do that.
He is.
No, he's not going to do that because he's got a lot of backing. Matter of fact, one of the backing, dropping off the subject real quick, is who's talking about Fiasco, you know. My pastor was actually on the album. On his, pretty much
Jesus is King.
Yeah.
Who was the pastor?
I'm not dropping that name.
We're not talking about.
I got some similarities to that, but I'm not going to say it either.
You know who it is. Yeah, you know who it is.
It's not Pastor Jamal Bryant, is it?
Oh, of course not. Never that.
It's not Joel Osteen, is it?
No. Not at all. But no, my pastor, yeah.
Okay.
He's behind that, so he's not gonna be able to go back and with that name on the album.
Okay, well, we shall see. You know, that's what Mace said. You know, he said he was gonna go gospel, not return to that lifestyle anymore, and look what happened.
But he didn't have.
Welcome back.
He's so silly. So anyway,
back to Lupe.
Yes. So like I said, he performed his album Food and Liquor. He went to the Riviera Theater, of course, in Chicago. It was a packed house, right?
Nice.
And not only that, was he celebrating this whole debut album, but just the history behind it, you know, having the opportunity to actually have the album say, you know, do what it does and do what it do again. Mm-hmm. Not only that, he actually had an opportunity back in 2013 where some of the lyrics, not to say this to be negative, but some of the lyrics he had with our 44, President 44, which is Barack Obama. Mm-hmm. He actually was on stage and was snatched off the stage because of his lyrics.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, he was performing one of the songs from Lasers. It was I want to say it was Lasers, and he, of course, we all know the backstory behind Lupe Fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Lupe said that he thinks that President Obama at that time was a terrorist, and he said some things that were very controversial towards the then President Obama at that time, and it got him what people said backlash or blacklisted.
He was blackballed.
Or blackballed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he had some strong views.
Yeah.
Very strong views.
But it's
Which
good.
he has every right to have, but in this day and age, we can't seem to say anything.
Right, but you can't be doing that to Barack, though. Come on now.
Mm.
I like Lupe, but
Well, but it's good to hear that Lupe is still doing his thing. He still got it. I mean, he's not all the way gone. He is still relevant, especially in hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
And the Food and Liquor is one of the best hip hop albums of all time. It's definitely a classic hip hop album. Shout out to Jay-Z for being the executive producer of that album at that time. That was very big.
That's when Jay-Z became what? Jay-Z? I'm just kidding. You don't know about that.
That's when he married Beyonce.
Right. I'm just saying. I mean,
That's another story.
That is another story, just like the side dude story. That's another story.
the elevator story.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else you got?
All right, so we were going to talk about what? What was the other subject? I'm scared.
We got what we could talk about? The Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's roll it over to Soul Train.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Let's
talk about
talk
the
about Soul
Soul
Train.
Train.
Oh,
Let's talk
okay.
about the Soul Train Awards.
The black. Okay, we can talk about the Black Grammys then. All right.
The Black Grammys, GOAT.
You didn't like this year's Soul Train Awards?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, why is that?
Well, every year I don't know what it is, and no pun intended. I love her. She's honorary. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, Tisha.
What about her?
With
Campbell
Tisha
Martin,
Campbell.
or Tisha Campbell, because she's no longer Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she finally took the name off.
Yeah. Finally
They
took
got
the name
the-
off of something, and there's so much behind that. But anyways,
Mm-hmm.
and Tashina
Tashina Arnold.
Arnold, yes. Tashina's always refined, She stays in her character and she's saying whatever, but for some reason that Tisha, she just over the top with everything over the top.
She's been like that ever since Martin.
I was going to say,
Exactly.
it's before that. She's always been like that.
Or on House Party.
Well, and to me, it's a little different this time.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
So
the
what
big
did she do?
hair,
Like, what?
just over the top with everything. I mean, she just over the top. Her hair's big, loud. I mean, if she came out, I love her, don't get me wrong. She came out in the one piece. I mean, rolls for days. But that's okay. She's still beautiful, but I'm just like, why do we have to be so extra and give people something to talk about like that?
I think that's just Tisha. That's just her, and that's just her persona, and I think that's her way of keeping the crowd hype or keeping the crowd engaged during the award ceremony.
But see, sometimes you can do too much of that, and you lose the crowd because now they're not thinking about what you're there for. They're looking at you like,
You crazy? Something
you
wrong
crazy?
with you?
Something's wrong with you.
Okay, so what about the performances though? Because Stokely, shout outs to Stokely from Mint Condition. I heard he did his thing.
Always
Awesome.
sings.
I heard he
his
did his
tell-out.
thing.
Always.
The performers before that, they was all right, but when he got on the stage,
Wow.
when he got on that stage, oh my
He's a
goodness!
consummate performer.
And he came behind Boys to Men.
Oh, that's who that was.
Oh.
Somebody is
That
throwing
hurt. That hurt.
major
I'm
shade.
just kidding. I'm
That
just
hurt.
kidding.
Hey, they were. I ain't gonna lie. Like they were flat.
They were.
They were flat.
They still look good though. I was like, okay.
Except for Sean. Yeah.
Why are you talking about yourself?
You left yourself open on that one. Hey, you left yourself open on that one.
Straight look at him and
You left yourself open on that one. I'm like, oh, damn.
You don't see that? Because I looked at you and said the same thing. I was like, y'all
no,
look
you
alike.
just didn't open yourself up for
Wait a
that.
minute.
You dogged him, so I couldn't say it. I didn't want to.
You left yourself flat.
Thank you. That's the second time.
Wow.
I swear to goodness, she cannot get over this side dude thing.
I mean, is that what it is? I guess so. But no, Yolanda Adams, awesome. She did awesome.
Okay.
Kirk Franklin was good, and even when he came out, on the stage. He was just, just refined, just so polished. Was able to read the monitors and
the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just said what he had to say, and even if he skipped a line, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Right. That's professionalism.
Right. And so I think that's the word I'm looking for Tisha. I'm not saying, because even with the shenanigans that Tashina does, she's still professional. Tisha she has to buffoon it for some reason.
I'm going to say this, and I think you probably didn't see this. You ain't see her on Uncensored, have you?
So I did see some snippets of it. I didn't see the whole story.
If you see the whole thing, you will
then that
know
would explain
why.
things.
That would explain her. Her
For
finite
real.
behavior.
Yes.
She's on a spectrum.
Yes.
Her DSM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So is that
All
probably
right,
why
that's what it
Dwayne
is.
left her?
No.
No.
That's not why he left.
No, that
That's
was
why
something-
she left him.
Oh,
There was some other stuff going on.
Behind the
Yeah.
scenes. And of course, Lisa Ray and everything.
Yeah. Oh, man, Lisa killed it.
Lisa Ray,
She's
she
always
let
kept
be
it all the way real.
She
She's always
killed
kept
it.
it real.
I mean, well, there was a show
100.
called All of Us, so
Yeah, but
she said
still.
it. They were best friends. They were really good friends.
But no longer.
Yeah.
No longer.
Wait, no longer.
No longer.
So nobody's not invited to
Yeah.
Friendsgiving then.
Unless you that side dude. Yeah.
No, but I agree with you, Diamond. It was not good. It was not good.
Right.
And they've done it. This was the second year.
Second year. I
Yeah.
don't
So
think they're coming
they
back.
put on jumpsuits, and it was almost like we were going 70s with a sparkle of a whole bunch of glitter thrown on each other, big hair, and it's like, I love Tashina and Tisha too, but
let me bring my wallet
that wasn't it. It wasn't it.
So let me bring my wallet out. Let me just bring my wallet out. Go ahead and click that share story, by the way, on IG. I'm going to just bring my wallet out and see how much do we have to pay Erykah Badu to have her come back and host the Soul Train Awards. How much? How much?
She did awesome.
She's doing the
Ooh,
ciphers, but I
Erykah?
didn't care for the cipher this year either, like I have the other ones. I didn't feel like that's something, it's like an acoustic type set. You got to be able to think on your dome. A lot of what they did seemed very rehearsed. It almost seemed like it wasn't live, even though it's probably not live. However, I love everybody that was up there. Who was it? Faith Evans? Was that Faith?
You said, what's that, Faith? Who you thought it
Leandra.
was?
No, not that like that, but I was trying to make sure I had the right year. So that was Leandra Johnson.
Okay.
What's the dude that sings Summertime and Emotional? Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas.
And then there was one more I'm not remembering. Oh, I don't want to say the wrong name. But yeah, I didn't care for that part
You
either.
mean Mary J?
Was that Mary J this year?
So Mary J.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
Why did
I love
feel
all
that?
of them. I just felt like that cipher wasn't authentic. It just wasn't what I thought
was trying to follow the lead of something
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Mm.
So those two parts were not great for that show.
Yeah, I think they need to switch it up. It's like, I don't know. I don't see them coming back. I mean, give them another year maybe. I don't know how many contracts or how much their contract would
It's
be.
like Tisha's trying to live out a dream she hasn't yet accomplished yet.
Yeah.
It was like she was doing, was it Janet Jackson or some music came on and it was like, if
When I
we were
seen her-
honoring her, I'd get it why you're throwing this
why
in the
you throwing
routine. But
yeah.
it's just like you're just doing it out of the blue because you never got it out of your system. And we
Listen.
don't need to see that right now.
When I seen her appearances on Empire, I already knew it was a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, that, and
I
then
was
she's
just
doing
like
like a
this.
dance off at the studio.
She did her own videos. Did y'all see
her
those?
new song.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing a whole lot of
Yeah.
things that she's trying to reclaim. I think trying to reclaim
Yeah,
herself
in
after
time.
the life after divorce.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
She
it-
said
that's
on
what
that
it looks like.
Uncensored that she had been through a lot with the son that's autistic.
Yeah.
Had to deal with a lot of that on her own because the husband didn't know how to deal. Well, she was truthful about that. So I can imagine as a mom, I'm just saying still, once you come to yourself, you can't try to go get something you can't go back and try to, rekindle a past. Just keep moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
All right. Well, Diamond Love, there you have it. 411 Wire.
411 wire. That's it.
All right. Keeping it hot. How hot? That's what we doing?
That sizzle wasn't good, y'all. It wasn't good.
You do it. You try doing it.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. See what? It takes a
It takes
woman.
the ladies.
Wait a
It takes
minute.
Takes a woman.
I mean, I understand the woman. I don't mind the woman and
It
stuff,
takes a
but you
woman.
still gotta have the flavor of the man around.
Takes a woman.
It's just a little bit
What
of
came
flavor.
first, the man or the woman?
You know who came first?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm very
Are
sure.
you sure?
Yeah.
What book you reading from?
What book I'm reading from?
What book you reading from?
What version?
Nature,
That too. That would be the next question.
nature is called what?
Say what?
Nature is called what?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't say it. You ain't gonna
Can't
say
say it. Huh?
it. Starts with an M.
Can't say
Next
it.
letter's an O.
Honor on Mother's Day, Mother Nature
Right.
has control of
I don't
your
know what the hell y'all
mood,
talking about.
I know what they're talking about. I was like, I ain't going there. I ain't
your
going there.
feelings and your emotion. It makes everything that you're about. You get it?
Yes,
Oh,
I get
okay.
it. But the point is that
So what came first?
who as he looks down.
Say it again.
I said, who has he looks down.
He is in what?
He.
He has his strength.
That's just what we've been calling them.
What are y'all talking about?
It's a force of habit.
He has
It's
his
a force.
strength.
Power. When we talk about power, strength, all these things that we bear children. Y'all never deal with that type of strength and power. You need to do that.
Y'all definitely give birth.
So.
That's definitely the most powerful thing right there. But
But
you
the
know,
creation, though, what we create. See, creation comes.
Come on.
but
Come on,
like
come
I
on,
said
come
to
on,
the
come on.
original
That's
statement,
another
he
day.
has. Look, I ain't gonna.
Hey, can we
but he
can we
is
get
all-
that? Can we get that clip from In Living Color? What's his name? What's his name? The Afrocentric dude that was talking.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Oswald. Let's get that Oswald coming up because I feel
played
like Damon Wayne.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Damon or, yeah.
Because y'all talking like Oswald right about now.
You didn't follow that?
No, I didn't
No.
follow that. It went over my head. That's why I was asking my Facebook viewers. Y'all know what they talking about? They don't know. They don't know.
Just take it like this then. If I believed in the Big Bang Theory as it is such, the woman was the Big Bang that pushed out the rest of what needed to come out. And
See,
then
that's-
man took over and put that little, what you call it, flavoring on it. And that's what we see here as Earth, right? We let y'all do that.
See, the
We
woman
let you do your part.
see, the woman is the backbone to the black man, which castrates or emasculate the man of the country that we're from to ejaculate the system within of that black system. That's what y'all talking about.
Thank you, Spike Lee Joints. Thank you. Thank you.
Not funny.
All right, switching gears, we're gonna talk about white people. How about that?
That's always fun.
Look at my face.
We're gonna talk about white people and what black prominent people they can portray.
Oh boy.
We're gonna talk about that.
White people and
White actors. What? Yeah.
But
What
before
white
we get
actors?
into that, I have to
Okay.
mention this and
they
whatnot.
really can't.
They can't.
No.
But the thing about it is this really relating to the big story that happened earlier this year about Little Mermaid, a cartoon character?
Oh.
They got upset. White folks got upset that a very light skinned young lady is going to play a fictionist cartoon character, and they went crazy. So they want to put all this other stuff up we were about to talk up in a minute. And I'm like, why y'all trying to compare that, your situation, to what happened earlier this year?
Because Little Mermaid is a fictional character.
I just said it.
Is it?
Fictional character.
There are some that believe that. That believe that story is based on a true story.
Really?
Let me see a
It's
Little
exhausting.
Mermaid. You show me one, I show you mine.
This is okay. Then there's an
Little Mermaid.
Aquaman. Then. I mean,
Sean, you look like you believe in the Little Mermaid.
I did when I was a kid.
I ain't
I
believing no
did.
daggone mermaid. I ain't believing it.
I had the Little
Believe in
Mermaid toy.
unicorns?
No, I ain't believing no daggone unicorns.
I think so.
No. 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 No.
Oh, see, there you go. Y'all going
Okay,
to,
I
y'all
know.
going into
I
that
know one of my
talk again.
Facebook friends out there, VJ Williams. You know that we did not believe in no unicorns in Baltimore, Maryland. All right.
It's only 3 people.
Okay.
All right, stay tuned.
kidding.
More right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. We're gonna figure out what I'm gonna figure out what Diamond and DJ Roland are talking about.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you gonna need some time, man.
I'm gonna need some time.
You
Yeah,
gonna
we're
need some
gonna,
time.
I'm gonna need this recess real quick.
All right.
Beat Break Morning Show, Beat Break Podcast.
Yeah.
Beat Break Morning Show. You already know what it is. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Beat Break Radio. Still had no idea what Diamond and DJ Roland talked about in the last segment. Still had no idea. Matter of fact, I don't even want to know.
Well, you were talking about mermaids and unicorns.
All the things you believe in.
Right. All
No,
the little
no.
animals.
I never said I didn't believe in them.
Yeah. Well, you got the coloring book and the crayon.
And DJ Rollum told us how he counts them in his sleep to go to bed.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Look, I did manly boy things.
Oh.
Ain't no way I was, did I? You do a coloring book, yeah, but I ain't. No.
Look how he say it with such authority. Yeah, I did a coloring book.
That's right.
Yeah.
Had to stay in the daggone lines.
Coloring book.
That's right. My Crayolas.
It rocks. That's
Yeah.
what they used to say.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we all know what's been happening in the news lately. This ongoing controversial story that people are still talking about. I haven't had a chance to see the Harriet Tubman movie yet. I heard it was good. I heard it was great reviews. The actors and actresses, especially the main character, the main actress of the movie who played Harriet, did an amazing job. And days after the movie came out, a screenwriter for the movie did a Q&A, was a part of a Q&A session. And he said that 25 years ago, a Hollywood exec said that because this movie was in the making years ago, and the Hollywood exec was, going to give the green light to have this movie about Harriet Tubman released. And he said, hey, let's do it. And the screenwriter says the person that they actually, or this particular Hollywood exec, he actually wanted Julia Roberts to portray Harriet Tubman in the film. Now this is what a screenwriter for the movie Harriet said, that a Hollywood exec wanted Julia Roberts to be Harriet Tubman. We all know Julia Roberts. I've known her since I was a
Pretty
kid.
Woman.
Pretty Woman. The Pelican Brief.
Still Magnolias.
Runaway
Oh, goodness.
Bride.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they would have played that off, though.
One word, blackface.
You think they would have done that?
Yeah, anything is possible in Hollywood.
Using
That's
the
why.
computer.
That's
Using
why.
the computer, yeah.
But that's why they said they would have had Julia Roberts playing it, because anything's possible. They would have had her play it. Oh gosh, I don't even.
And I was
Take
telling
it
my
right
friend
where
the
it
other
lies,
day.
Lord.
I was telling my friend the other day. I don't know if I want to go see it now. I don't know if I want to go see Harriet now, because I feel like, and this is just my opinion. This is just Sean Garvey's opinion. I felt like the screenwriter should had not mentioned who the actual actress name was, because look at all the backlash that Julia Roberts is getting.
I agree.
And Julia, we don't know if she had played a role in that position or not, as far as this particular Hollywood exec, who we till this very day don't know who the person was. We don't know if she had a say so in that.
Well, I mean, Julia Roberts have a mouthpiece, so she can use that and say something.
Hey.
You know what I mean? But what I do find interesting, why are you looking at me like that?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean,
Mouthpiece.
you trying to butt at me? Did I say something wrong? I'm just kidding. Black History Month? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
365 days a year.
Right. What I do find interesting, though, is that if you have a white person that put on blackface, they have a voice. I mean, they can talk, they can get on stage or whatever, mock whatever. But why is it when a black person put on white face, it's called mime, you don't have a voice? You ever notice that?
Deep.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that was
one more
deep.
time.
Deep.
Say
it again.
Listen.
Say it again.
Man.
All right. So you have a white person who put on blackface. They can talk, they can sing, they can mock whatever that they're trying to be or portray within the African American community, right? But then when you have a black person to put on white face, it's considered mime, and we don't have a voice.
We don't have a voice.
We don't have a voice. You can't.
So you don't.
It's against the mime rule to speak.
To speak.
So you didn't think that Sean and Marlon Wayans didn't have a voice in White Chicks?
In White Chicks?
Yeah.
I mean, they were on white face, right?
They were.
But they
on
weren't
white
considered mime.
No. And there was a comedy, so they made it funny, so everybody laughed, and we didn't take it so seriously. Harriet's a serious story to tell.
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about Julia Roberts?
They were portraying. See, if they were portraying something else, like I don't know, black chicks, they probably would have been white face and I had a voice. Get it? No, you don't get it.
No, I'm just taking it all in. I'm
but it, you know, it's a comedy. Like Mrs. said, it was a comedy, so they were able to, you know, make it funny. And
right. I get it. I mean, Harriet is a serious movie, and it's a movie that everybody should go see or do research, especially for the generational seers that don't know or may have heard of Harriet Tubman but don't know who she is.
Right.
It's definitely a figure that they really need to go study and read about and see about.
Yeah.
But the question I want to ask, right, and this is why I'm bringing this up, the question I want to ask is, what white actors and white actresses can portray, what characters can they portray that is of color, that is black?
With a black face?
With a black face.
They can.
Not a prominent, or,
no.
You know, no? How about like a biopic of a black comedian?
Who?
Robert Downey Jr.
He got away with it. Yep. I was thinking, what was that movie called?
He was in
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Not a lot of people even knew it was him when it first came out. We didn't even get it. Just thought he was another brother in there. So.
I forgot about him.
Yep.
Well, that's because
you wait a minute. You forgot about Iron Man?
No, but I'm saying, well, okay. So first of all,
Mm-hmm.
look at his features, though.
I don't really look at his features like
I
that.
mean,
but, you know.
okay.
Are you really asking us that?
So you're saying could they play it or should they?
Could they play it? Could they play
Okay.
it?
So
Yes, they could.
yes to could, but should they?
We always. My thing is, we're always sharing our
Ooh,
talent
yes.
and legacy and creation. We're sharing it all the time. We share it our bodies. We share our, you know, we became tariff taxes and stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, we just shared everything that it is about us, and we're still doing that from music and everything. We're still sharing it, and so here we are now, sharing the spotlight. And you want to put Julia Roberts as Harriet Tubman. Now, what would she really know about? Like, how can she get into this role of being Harriet Tubman?
You know, it takes years sometimes for some people to get into a role. Years.
Well, okay, so for example, let me get a little deep. You have, what's the Passion?
The Passion of the
Passion
Christ.
of the Christ.
Mel Gibson.
So if you look at biblically, this is another thing they stole from us, you know. Of course, back in the day, BC, AD, the people that are in that country are brown skin, dark skin, tan. But when you look at the description of who, and I'm just not trying to be religious for a second, but I just want to be deep for a second. You look at the description, it says what Jesus is of bronze skin, you know, hair of wire, etc. But who played the Passion of the Christ?
I know the actor's name. It's James something. It starts with.
No, it's
not
not
him.
James.
Jim.
Gibson?
Jim. It was Jim, and it starts with the letter C.
Cavera, I can't get it.
I don't want to butcher his name. That's why I say it's Jim.
Passion of the Christ actor.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get it the whole time she's been talking.
Okay.
It's Jim something. It's not Jim. It's not Jim Carrey.
Cadizel or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Jim Carrey. It's Jim something.
So I guess it's that teeter-totter of color. Then if they're going to do it, it has to be somebody that's fair skin, a little lighter sort of thing. I mean, because he's lighter than us. He's definitely mixed with something that's...
He is, but... Right.
Yeah.
He is, but I think what it is even bigger than that is that they don't want the truth to be dispelled out.
Didn't they do that way back in the old days with Cleopatra?
Cleopatra, they did that with
Jim Caviezel.
You know,
Jim Caviezel.
Yeah.
That's the name of the actor.
So
I mean it's their show. They get to do what they want. They run the whole industry. So that's the part, like giving our stuff away, sharing it, giving away our our music wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for us. I don't care what nobody says.
Right.
Yeah, we've always had that though. I mean, you know, and they weren't the only ones that created a camera to put us behind and film. You know, it's just they went about it the wrong. Not wrong. They went about it a different way.
Yeah. I just have a question for those that don't see this situation as a big deal, because to some degree it is a big deal. And I like to ask my white counterparts, because we do have white listeners. We love our white listeners. But just for those that don't see it as a big deal, like, say, for example, if Hollywood puts out a biopic, and they have done this before, another biopic of Elvis Presley, and they ask Denzel Washington to portray Elvis Presley.
Lord have mercy.
How would that make y'all feel?
The same way they felt when they found out the young lady from Hallie? From Chloe and Hallie was playing little Ariel. Like, they would act a fool. They would voice their opinions the way that we need to be doing it within our community, but we don't. So, but they're going to have their way. They would have a fit.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, but, you know, the question still remains, though, what white actors, what white people in Hollywood, in the industry, can portray or can get away with playing a black character? You know.
Well, we already said two.
Said Robert Downey Jr. Did we say two? We just
Jim
said
Caviezel.
Jim Caviezel.
Halle Berry.
Well,
Halle Berry is...
She's half.
She's half and half, biracial.
But...
What do you mean, but?
But, you know good and well we claim her. So, you know, they don't claim her. So, just because
question was always, did she know that? But, you know.
Well, that's, I mean, we ain't going to that part.
That's where I was going.
Then we weren't going to that part.
Dorothy Dandridge is what?
Oh, man. Did you really go there?
Wow.
Did you really go there? Dorothy Dandridge.
Okay. Let's name a few actors. Okay, what about let's see, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel.
Is he
with that
all
nose?
white? Is he to play a black man?
To play, yeah.
He could.
I think he could get away with it.
He
could
definitely
be mixed, and we claimed all of that. So
he does have the demeanor and the voice.
Yes.
Definitely that voice.
You really like the voice, don't you?
What about
Oh, you got deep for her.
Yes. You got that voice. Yes.
What about Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
No.
You don't think so?
I mean, he got swag.
Yeah, you're right about that. I guess everything he's been in, to me, he's very white bread. So I don't look at,
Okay,
yeah.
So what about, what's his name? The wrestler.
Not John Cena?
No.
John Cena.
John Cena. I thought you were about to say The Rock.
Oh, yeah, I thought The Rock too, and I was gonna say
No, Rock is
John Cena.
We claim him too.
Okay, John Cena. What?
John Cena really couldn't
Can he play a black character?
No, he couldn't play a black character.
You don't think so?
No.
But he has that nose.
Don't matter.
He doesn't have a normal, Alpine Peak.
Yeah, but the point is, he couldn't do that. He would have to go. In order, and you would know this, Diamond Love, in order to really portray a particular character, and if he or she is of African American descent, you have to do some serious yearly work to understand not only the character but the whole persona of how African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to call them, how they live and how they work and how they got to where they are. Because they went through some type of struggle. Most of them. You have a very handful of folks that didn't go through a struggle, and that's why they act the way they act. But the ones that really have gone through a struggle, and then you go try and portray that particular person, and you're going to have a white descent person trying to portray that's going to take some serious work. You can't get into that like that.
But they would try so hard.
They would try hard, but it's
Julia would have put her foot in that trying to, and folk would have loved it, and we would have just.
Dave would have loved it. Dave would have loved it.
I didn't want to
Dave
go
would have
there,
loved
but,
it, and I would have probably, and it would have been a huge thing if it would have been like a nominated as an Oscar or something like that.
And again, they wouldn't care about our feelings. They would do it. She'd be nominated for Best Actress for him. Blah, blah, blah.
For Harriet Tubman.
Okay, so I got a few. What about Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Black man. Think about all the darkness in his hair, his mustache, you know.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Black man. All they had to do was put a little bit more, you know, black, just color him up a
well,
little
you know,
bit.
he was a drug dealer in Blow, so. You
know. What about, okay, y'all know Christian Bale?
Christian Bale, Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, you think so?
He would have been a shorty. I could see him probably doing a Martin Lawrence maybe because of his.
Really?
He would play a Martin Lawrence.
Oh, in another life, this will be good. To watch them do this. Ooh, Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. He played the guy who used to run Fox News, who's no longer alive.
Okay.
But how can you transform him from being that person to a black character?
See?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And I think that's what's getting me.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, getting me like that because I'm looking at some of the characters they play and that's throwing me off. I'm like, I can't see him black, based on things you've done. I can't see.
Joseph Sikora. Tommy. Power. I think he can play as many black characters as he wants. You know.
Oh no, I guess
that
I just
demeanor though, that is straight, real five for real.
He. I mean, I'm saying he comes off black than some of these.
Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
What about? Jim Carrey. Did we say him?
I love Jim Carrey, so I'm gonna just say yes. Jim can do whatever he wants.
I mean, he did go to Africa.
I don't think he could play a serious role, though. I don't think he could.
And I don't think he would, and that's what I love about him. He wouldn't even step foot in that. He's probably looking at whoever said that about Julia Roberts going, what is...
I think if there was a Dave Chappelle bio, he would play Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. I can work with that one. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle. Or maybe a Chris Rock.
No.
He could act him out. No. He could do the voice. He could act it out.
He could do the voice.
Yeah, but looking like him, no.
I can see over, but I don't know.
I can't see Jim Carrey playing Dave Chappelle, though.
I could.
I mean, they'll have to do some major...
You know they're going to do some computer work and all that, but you could never play not no Chris Rock, no.
Right, his fingers ain't even long. Chris Rock got the Marcellus.
Okay, what about Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, he could. He could.
I mean, Django.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As the slave master. But to be, I mean, the roles could change. He could be he was the slave master in Django. He could be a black slave in another movie about slavery. How about that?
Yeah, put him as a slave. 13.
He in the house.
12 years a slave? I was thinking the same thing.
He'd be the 13th year of slave.
Speaking of 12 years a slave.
Year 13, they would start creating.
You talking about Brad Pitt?
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
I'm naming the guys that do the beards because I think the beard helps. If they're going to look darker, that definitely helps them to have that type of beard. Somebody else I was thinking about too, Tom Cruise. But I say no.
Maybe back in the day, yeah. But... maybe back in the day.
His he was young. He was so Tina Boppy. I don't know. I still don't see it. Oh, maybe Michael J. Fox. You talking about back in the day? Now I could have seen him back in the day doing that. Back to the Future. That to me,
he could have.
That would have worked over Tom Cruise to me.
Yeah.
I mean McFly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean how you know? I mean surely there would be some black guys named McFly out there. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay, man.
Sound like something on the McDonald's menu for back in the day. Or McDowell's from Coming to America. Got the McFly.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot, though. It's a lot. Oh, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she could be a black woman.
I think in her head, she probably already is, wants to play one, whatever. That's how I feel about Angela.
Her lips.
Yeah. So overdone.
Those lips, boy.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Don't say they're fake. They're not fake lips.
It's the truth.
Okay, we only got a few more. let's see who else can be what white actor, white actress can play a black character?
Actresses.
I mean, let's see. Stacey Dash.
Oh,
So you
really?
wrong for that. You wrong for that.
What?
You wrong for that.
What?
You wrong for that.
She needs
You know,
a role. She needs a role.
No,
She's
she
still
didn't
one of
even-
ours.
Yeah, no, she's not.
Well, I get y'all.
She's not. She's not one of ours.
He said.
Only when you look at state property and Clueless. Like,
No, Clueless don't count. That counts against
what's
them.
that? It wasn't state property, was it? Was it state property that Stacey Dash
I
was
haven't
in?
seen that.
More money.
More money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was also in one of Damon Dash films. Yeah.
Oh, and two can play that game, or two can play the game, or three can play the game
Yeah, with Vivica.
with Vivica Fox and what's the actor name?
Was that Morris?
Not Morris Chestnut.
I think a white.
Yeah, Morris Chestnut was in there.
Yeah.
I
He
think.
was, he was in there.
I just
He
came
was
up
in
with
there.
another one. The guy who played in The Best Man Holiday. The white guy. The actor who was.
Talking about Nia Long's boyfriend?
Uh huh.
I forget his name. He's been on a few things. Could he play black?
I think he could.
In The Best Man Holiday, she had a white man. Mm.
Oh yeah, he could. He can play a black
We're
character.
giving them ideas.
He was also in Tyler Perry's movie. What's that one?
Last name is Dean.
D.
Something. The last name is Dean.
We gonna
Yeah.
look it up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not Dean Cain because but Dean Cain.
No.
Yeah, Dean Cain can play a black guy. He was in a different world. He was. Man, you look at me like that. He can. Do you even know who Dean Cain is?
Yes, but I mean, I'm just looking at you because
Why?
I'm just
He just what?
nothing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, by the way, I gave Just your number. By the
Thank
way.
you.
You're welcome. She gives her regards.
Tom Hanks.
Tom
Yes.
Hanks,
He really can. Come on now. He really can.
the nicest white man in America.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a movie called A Beautiful Day in the Hood if he was to play a black character. Yeah. And, yeah, I can see that. You know.
Okay, I got one. This is a huge challenge. Who can play Richard Pryor, white?
Will Ferrell.
I would not give him that role.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, either Will Ferrell or Louis C.K. Which one?
I take Lewis over Will.
What?
He's too gangly, and I need to see him do something a little bit more serious. No, because Richard had a whole nother side to him that you got to have in that.
Gary
biopic.
Owen. Gary Owen as Richard Pryor. Gary Owen is a comedian.
I'm not going to see it.
He acts black at times. He act black at times. He's married to a black woman.
That's great.
Gary Owen.
Not as Richard Pryor.
Not as Richard Pryor. Then who? Who? Kevin Hart?
He can play. Gary Owen can play. What's his name? In the movie, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. What's that movie? Training Day, but it's Denzel Washington. I can see Gary Owen playing Denzel Washington.
Oh, hell to no.
Look at his head.
Hell to the no.
I get what she's saying. I can see that. He's got to get himself together just a little bit.
Yeah.
It ain't too much, but he's got that beer belly a little bit on him. But
that's way.
Nah,
I can see that.
I can see John Travolta playing Denzel Washington, but not Gary Owen.
No.
What?
No.
You always picking these straight mayonnaise, Truett.
Now, John Travolta can definitely play a black character.
He could play a black character, but he ain't. No, he can't.
Not Denzel.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm just choosing that over Gary Owen. Yeah.
And Jerry Ferrara is Hispanic.
Bruce Willis, I think he might be able to pass.
Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Especially when I think about Die Hard. Think about that
Bruce
being
Willis. What
in
will he
blackface.
play? Yeah. Robert De Niro. He is married to a black woman.
I mean, as in playing a black character.
Playing a black character.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean he's in this movie called The Irishman. Just do a remake and just say The Black Irishman.
Bruce
Robert
Willis
De Niro.
can play
He can play what? What can Bruce Willis play as a black character?
Samuel Jackson.
No.
What?
He's too short. No.
But that demeanor?
Demeanor, yeah, but he's too short. I mean, come on, man. Samuel Jackson's 6'2", 6'3". Bruce Willis is like 5'8", 5'9". I mean, really?
The way Samuel be about folk forgetting who he is.
Yeah.
Let him play himself.
Yeah, exactly.
So let him play
he
himself.
can go back white and black all day long.
Because he's the one that did in the Django, right? Wasn't that him? He was the house.
I can't.
What about Jason Statham? I'm sorry, hon.
No, you're good.
What about Jason Statham?
Jason Statham got some. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got some. Really,
I think so.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson. Did we see
Yeah,
him?
I know.
Oh hell no! No! Not Mel Gibson. Oh no, sir. No, ma'am.
Why not? You're so
No.
strong on that one.
No.
Really?
No, just because he said the N-word a few times in that phone conversation that got exposed, he can't play no black character. No, sorry.
Well, he played the Passion of the Christ.
He directed the film.
Yeah.
Directed the film.
I was just making sure you were listening.
Man.
What y'all think? Facebook, leave us a comment at Beat Break
Did we
Radio
say
on
Hugh
Facebook.
Wolverine? Wolverine?
Hugh,
Come on.
Hugh got some swag.
Yeah.
Come on now.
What about Richard Gere? Did we say him?
Richard
No,
Gere.
Ooh.
Oh, his time is up.
That would be a good challenge.
His time is up. His time is
That
up.
would be a good
He said
challenge
his
right
time was
there.
up.
Yeah, Richard
He
Gere. I
could play
mean,
Danny Glover. I'm just kidding.
Did you say Richard Gere did it?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. We named a lot of white male actors. We only named a few white female actors since this came from Julia Roberts. I mean,
I thought of Reese Witherspoon and immediately said no, so I didn't want to
Reese
name her.
Witherspoon.
Because it's just no. I
Reese
think of,
Witherspoon as Sojourner Truth.
and I've seen her in those old time movies with the dress on. I see her in it with the bonnet, all that. I'm just going no.
Oh, somebody said on Facebook. Somebody said Mark Wahlberg.
Ooh.
Yeah. He could.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could. He could.
Remember Four Brothers? Yeah.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Yeah.
You like all four of them, huh?
Yeah. Thinking all the way through. I was like, I know I like who was the rapper in the movie?
Nah, it was
Dre.
the singer. Dre 3000 and Tyrese.
Yeah,
Man.
Dre. That's my dude.
Yeah.
I know you weren't talking about Tyrese though.
No.
I know you weren't talking about.
I mean,
him.
he's the last. I take Mark over him.
Yeah.
And I don't do white guys, but I would. I don't really.
Jake Gyllenhaal would play Dre 3000.
That's a no-no. That is a no-no.
Just saying.
He's really gonna have to undergo some hair transplant, some other things before he could do Dre.
Okay, let me ask you this: will everybody agree that if a white person does try and portray any black actor or actresses, they would have to do some serious computer work besides the?
And that we're not going to see that movie. Can we all agree? Can we all agree, please?
So you
And we
trying
would
to tell me
boycott.
if Mark Wahlberg was playing a black character, you would not go and see?
No, I would not
He was
participate.
playing a black
I'm gonna need
character.
him to. This is fun to talk about, but I'm gonna need him to just stay who he is. Keep doing his thing. You already got the leg up. We try to get
Mark Wahlberg as
belong.
Mark Wahlberg as Malcolm X.
Oh hell no! Got the glasses and all that stuff.
That's a shame.
Who would play Martin Luther King Jr.?
Oh Lord.
Who would play Martin Luther King Jr. as a white actor? Who would play Martin Luther King Jr.? Who? Jerry Ferrera from Power. I mean, he did get killed off. He did get assassinated in that with like Martin Luther King.
Wow.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay,
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Please
don't
don't.
do
All right.
Mm-mm.
You know what? Let's hurry.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just leave your comments at Beat Break Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, because I'm getting a lot of side eyes right now. Just,
If looks could kill.
well, you said his name. You said Jerry Ferrera. I'm just saying. I mean, he did get assassinated.
The correlation of the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can get it. Well, somebody else was gonna say it.
No, they wasn't.
So,
Go to bed.
not until we do our Sean Garvey's Teachable Moments.
All right.
All right, we're going to close the show out with Teachable Moments right here on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Yeah, I'm going to stop giving me these side eyes. Stop.
I can't help. I can't.
It got a little serious towards the end there. You bring in Malcolm, and it's like.
And Martin.
Yeah, y'all hurt my feelings when y'all said Richard Pryor. I put him in the mix.
All right, last one. Barack. Who can play Barack?
Nobody.
She loves him. Knowing good well we got a list of folk that can really play him.
Nobody.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Y'all keep it locked. All right. The Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Awesome shows, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome shows. All right. So we don't have time to really do our top 10 or top 20 distractions of 2019 so far. So we're going to do that on the next show.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do that on the next show as we get ready to wind down 2019.
Yeah.
Going into 2020. So, yeah, man. We ain't going to do the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're just going to do the top 20 distractions. Because this year it's just been nothing but distractions.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Loaded.
It's just nothing but distractions.
Nothing but distractions.
Like side chicks and side dudes. Distractions.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say earlier? Chicken sandwiches?
Sandwiches. Yeah.
Distraction.
Right. That that is a teachable moment. That is a teachable moment as well as a teachable moment for Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with the chicken sandwich. Teachable moment. Sean Garvey's teachable moment. Okay, so the teachable moment is that, this craze over chicken sandwiches, right? It's starting to get a little bit out of hand, right? Everywhere I go nowadays where it's restaurants that are serving chicken sandwiches, chickens, or whatever, I always see a police car outside. So on the way over here, I saw two cop cars outside of a KFC restaurant.
Wait a minute, a KFC?
Out of a KFC. I thought for a second it was Popeye. But it is KFC.
The Colonel.
Two cop cars. And I'm like, what is going on here? I know it ain't got to be over no damn
chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich or chicken. It's gotta be something else, right? And I was just thinking in my mind, I'm like, man, we are really crazy over chicken. We are just like,
or maybe we're just crazy. Maybe some of us are just crazy because if you're getting pulled in like that,
yeah,
that's a special type of crazy. Mm-hmm.
Well, you did say everybody is crazy.
Listen,
yeah.
I mean, not everybody, but I'm saying the folk that are fighting over it, jumping over, right. What is it, like you jumping over the counter, you coming through the side,
you stabbing
drive-through window. I heard a story where somebody got hit with a blender.
I mean, it's gotten serious, y'all. It's gotten serious, DJ Rome. Like, drive-through windows are becoming like drive-bys.
I'm like this. I'm like this. I mean, when the first wave was just horrible because it just came out of nowhere. The sandwich from Popeyes already existed. Then somebody or somebodies basically said, Popeyes got a chicken sandwich.
No, it was already on the menu?
It was already a promotion. Before all that hoopla came out,
right?
It was already a promotion to try their chicken sandwich.
Okay.
It was nothing against any other restaurant.
Right.
Just try it because we basically same scenario. Because they got the chicken, like why not have a chicken sandwich? Because actually, if I can think correctly, KFC was the first one to actually make the chicken sandwich, but no one did no hoopla. So since everybody likes Popeyes,
because it is Cajun.
Yeah. Like, okay, all right, so let's see which one is better. That's when it hit Chick-fil-A. Then like McDonald's had to come in like, oh, I got to do something too. And then Burger King like thinking like, I got to do this.
The impossible.
So it sounds like, I'm going to start sounding like a conspiracy theorist. Sounds like somebody had their hand in making sure this happened so that they got the publicity that they wanted. Both of them
there's
did.
no joke on that. I absolutely agree with that because it already existed. why did all the hoopla all of a sudden just came out for that first wave? That was the first wave. Wow. First wave was just totally crazy. I already said I can wait because it's ain't no worth it and whatnot. And then the second wave came, and then that's when people started dying. For what? A chicken.
I think the chicken or the chicken sandwich should be a biopic. It should be a bio. Like a white actor or somebody should portray the chicken sandwich.
You and this.
White actor gonna play.
Okay, so someone's gonna look crunchy. Someone's gonna have a white bottom and a white top and look crunchy. And
spiciness in their hair.
Yeah, spiciness in their hair.
Trump.
Oh, good one.
Trump should play.
All right. Yeah.
Then a lot of us would not want to eat it. Maybe we'd all stop and let it go.
I'm just saying.
Oh, MG. No, but see, I don't eat at Popeyes, so I didn't know it was already.
Yeah, it was already there. Reason why I bought my girl her sandwich.
You wait, not just any sandwich.
I bought her a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Special Popeye sandwich.
Yes, bought her a sandwich, and at least a week to 2 weeks later, the hoopla started.
How did she feel when she got the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
How did she feel?
How did she feel?
She was mad at me.
She was mad at you. Why?
I forgot the pickles.
It's not about the damn pickles. It's about the life story of that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
She just ate it, but like she was mad that she ain't had.
She was side eyeing you the whole time.
Yes.
I asked you to do one thing, and you couldn't get it right.
Damn, what? Did y'all talk to each other? She said exactly the same.
We all talk. We all have a meeting every night at about 11:30, don't we? Don't we, Diamond?
We sure do.
I'm like,
I just don't know.
So the teachable moment, ladies and gentlemen, is that don't go crazy over a damn chicken sandwich. It's not that deep. Don't get into the hype. Like Flavor Flav said back in the day from Public Enemy, don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype. Don't get into the hype.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't get into the hype. It's not that serious. It's not something to lose your life over. We've heard of stories about young people losing their lives over Jordans, people losing their lives during Black Friday, Christmas shopping. Now over a chicken sandwich.
Perishable item. Another bird.
How y'all feel about that cartoon that already told this story ahead of time? You know? No, you won't go there?
Okay. All right, so damn.
The coalition of the chicken sandwiches needs to say they need to like get rid of Popeyes, and I'm like, they ain't going nowhere.
No.
So basically is this: either ride the wave or get off.
And after all that money they made, they're gonna do this again.
I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna figure something out because they've made a ton of money in a short amount of time.
Yes.
In a short amount of time.
Yeah. All right. So that was a teachable moment for that note. Last but not least, Damon Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His financial woes. He got arrested recently because he owed, how much was it? Like
$400,000 in back child support.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
Knowing that you have more than enough money.
Allegedly,
because
there's been reports recently before he got arrested that he claimed that he was broke.
Check the grounds.
Check the crowns.
The grounds.
Oh, the grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to do the old school, keeping under his mattress. I mean,
because there are some people who don't believe in putting their money in banks.
But that's what they do. They run the bank, so they run us. So, like, again, we're going to go somewhere else with the conversation, but he's working smart. He came out and said he's not broke. He's not broke. I believe him. But the back child support...
Yeah, I'm just thrown off. You know, he got on Breakfast Club years ago, shouting out at Charlamagne, Envy, Angela Yee, saying, y'all need to buy your own station. I'm a media tycoon, da-da-da. And fast forward to now, you in handcuffs, bruh. You know, you on Boyce Watkins videos supporting him and talking about financial empowerment and stuff like that, but you in handcuffs owing $400,000 to one of your baby mamas.
Just one.
I think it's one. Is it just one?
I didn't get into. I don't know.
Wait a minute. How many baby mamas he got? Or he just only had one?
I think he has more.
How much is she getting a month? If it was something like,
let's just say baby mama. Yeah, I think
25,000, 20, because they get upwards of a lot.
They get yearly salaries a month. You get yearly salaries.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, hell, mine wasn't paying for the first 2.5 years. Wasn't nobody doing nothing about it. So I mean, I don't know, because we ain't got enough details.
We don't know. We don't know.
Ladies. Be honest.
Let's be honest.
Would you, if you had a baby by a successful celebrity, musician, or whoever he is, would you expect him to pay you $25,000 a month or more?
$25,000.
We just had a baby together. There was not really a relationship. We weren't married.
Nah, it just slipped in.
I mean, 50 Cent said have a baby by me being a millionaire. So I mean, but then it comes taxes and some other stuff. So you may not be a millionaire if you have a baby by somebody like a 50 Cent. It's like 25,000.
So the thing is that we have to understand the money that a father gives every month is based on his income. Not because she wants $25,000. It's based on his income.
Okay. Would you use all of that money just for that child?
No, I would put personally, I would make sure the child is fed, has a roof, clothes, dental, medical, and school.
So would you live in a condo or a place
Did you find me living in a condo before you slipped in? Or?
No.
Okay, where was I living? Because I had to be
some apartment.
No, okay.
like a studio apartment or something. Maybe like an loft.
So if I decide for my child to live better than we were from an apartment, we go to a condo or to a house. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
And nothing wrong. Hey, that's okay from an apartment to a house. But do you need to have like a mansion, like a?
I don't need to have a mansion. Now, what does a monthly payment correlates to monthly mansion mortgage payments? Right. Okay, so then I guess I will live according to what's being paid out. But here's the difference. I see where you're going.
Okay.
There's a difference of a woman or a mother or baby mother who wants to actually take care of her child, right? And the difference between someone who wants to take care of the child so that they can get paid. I know females like that. Actually, when I, become an ATTY, I'm going to go for, those women that are out there who's just using the money each month. And you're not allowing the father to, I know we're stepping off the subject, but you're not allowing that father to actually see the child or partake in fatherly duties and et cetera, et cetera. So I am absolutely going to be coming for you. If you that type of mother, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Oh, damn.
So,
I say there's no problem with the mother taking care of herself as well. I think there still is a line, and that really comes down to your morality. But, I mean, how you're going to use it. Like if, again, earlier we were talking standards. Okay, we got together and we did this thing and this happens. Well, we don't know much about each other. You're not going to try to check me like I'm not going to check you. You're just going to do what the law says you're going to do. I mean, pretty simple as that. But if we had a relationship and it comes to that, I'm the way I've looked at things, because I've been through this, been divorced, have many children in that marriage, and I'm looking going, I just want him to do what's right. It's always somebody doing, being off, but I'm just going, no, that money isn't necessarily for me, but as mother, the one that, in my situation where I'm taking care and I'm not getting what I need from the partner as far as the physical, emotional, no, I'm not able to lean on you in that way. Not me, but for them, for their sake. Then, I mean, what if I need counseling? I might dip into that. Yeah, I might. I sure might. What if I need a spa day? I might dip into that. Now, am I going to go out and do a mansion? No, I'm thinking realistic, because, again, in my situation I've been in, stuff gets cut off. You got to make sure to have your own. I wouldn't say no woman. I don't want to be a kept woman. So I want to have my own, just in case that man loses those funds or whatever happens.
See, so a lot of folks don't think that way.
I know they don't.
They don't.
Just, but I wouldn't say no to not using it for the mother, because usually whoever's the one that ends up with those children, I just hope again that you have a just mind, fair mind, some morality to go, yeah, this is for children. But then, like I said, I don't think there's a problem with dipping in. And I don't think the daddy should have a problem with it either. Oh, you using the money for that? You done. I know many real men that'll be like, hey, I ain't with my baby mama. I don't like her. I think she's a you know what. But anything happen to her car, anything like that, it's for my child. So I'm going to take care of that for her because she's got my child.
Right.
Now, okay, so let me say that. Say this real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So here's where the problem comes in. The problem comes in when you have a mother that is using this money, you know, per month. Of course, it's okay to dip in. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to do the things that you need to do for your family and your children. But if you're getting, I don't know, $3,000, $4,000, $8,000, $20,000, $25,000, or what have you a month, then your child or children, not relaying it to anybody, you know, you or anything like that, but I've seen mothers where the child is lacking and the mother is looking fly. New weave, new clothes,
handbag, everything.
You know, everything like that. And then on top of that, after you've exhausted that money, then you go and you say, well, I need $10,000 because that son needs an iPad. But what happened to the $25,000 I've given you already in that month? You see what I'm saying? Yep. So when a mother, and I'm sorry, I'm not a mother, but I don't think I would want to be, because I've seen so many horror stories about, you know, baby mamas doing this or whatever the case may be, when what people or mothers and fathers don't understand is that it affects that child later on in life. You know, she or he creates finite behaviors that, you know, we can't see now, but when they become an adult or young adult or what have you, a person in society, then they're having relationship issues and thinking that they, you know, they should get whatever they want because they're enabled now because they didn't get, you know, the money or whatever that they didn't get from their father or their mother did whatever. You know what I mean? I know you didn't add, that was a different topic, but I'm just saying. I feel like mothers, you know, need to take a look at some, not all, I'll say that right now. Not all mothers, but if there's some mothers out there that do not take care of their children, they put their baby daddies through the ringer by not allowing the kids to see their father. They're getting excessive amount of money per month, and you have children that are, you know, lacking medical attention, lacking dental attention, lacking clothes and food and everything else, and you're looking fly. And at the end of the day, when your child said, you know, I'm going to do better than my mom or my dad or whatever, look, they're now going to college and what are they doing? Creating loans. Or they decide, I'm going to make my own money and get on the street. So anyway.
They should be set up with that type of money.
It should be some type of setup where some of that money goes to college education automatically. You know, a certain portion of your monthly allotment or alimony or child support, certain percentage should go to that child's savings account or
they should be set up
monthly. Sean, don't act like you tired now because we starting to talk.
No, I'm just looking at these tweets here. I'm just looking at these tweets here. You know, this child support thing has been heavy. This topic has been heavy.
Yeah. What
you know, I never. Let me just say, I've never been a product of child support because my dad never gave my mom child support. That's a whole different story. But it's interesting. It's interesting to have these kind of conversations so you know what you're signing up for, and that leads to the next show. When Dynasty comes back and does her relationship DMs, what are you signing up for? Do you even know what you're signing up for? Do you even know what you're signing up for before you stick it in?
Woo!
And before you open it up, ladies, before you open them up, you know what you're signing up for.
And you know, let me add to that both ways real quick so we can put that on topic. When you have a man who has a relationship with a crazy wife, woman, or whatever, you're going to have not one child by her, but you're going to go ahead and decide to have 2 and 3. Or you know that father or that man who ain't, you know, but you're going to go ahead and have not one child by him, but you're going to have 2 and 3. So yeah, before you stick it in. Let's make that the topic. Before you stick it in, ...
Before you stick it in and before you open it up, you know.
It can go both ways.
It can go both ways, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. This has definitely been a teachable moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So before we close out the show, like I said, I've been reading these tweets here based on our conversation we had earlier regarding white actors portraying black characters. So we got a few tweets here that I'm just going to read off real quick before we head to the DJ Rollin' Mix. So Monique, the comedian Monique, you know, who's on this whole Netflix thing. Someone says that Melissa McCarthy should play Monique. Yeah. So, yeah. Who else? Let's see. Out of all people, really? Michael Jackson.
What?
Somebody said.
That which version? I mean, you got to go with which version. I mean,
he can play himself on that one. Michael Jackson played Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he can. I'm just saying you got to talk about the two versions. You have to talk about the two versions. I actually like the '70s version. So.
Come on now.
Okay. Is that before Pepsi?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because that was in the '80s, '84 or something like that.
Okay.
He was still with his brothers. He just barely came off doing Off the Wall.
Yep.
And whatnot. So the '70s is what I like.
Gotcha.
But put him on the map as a solo artist was the '80s.
Yeah.
Someone said on Twitter, Eminem should play Nas.
What?
No. No.
You know how much work? No.
Yeah. Eminem should play Nas.
No.
Last but not least. Oh my God, y'all gonna hate me when I say this.
Oh gosh.
No, actually, it's two. It's the one or two. I think I want to say two. Okay. The person that should play Prince.
Danny DeVito.
Oh God.
Actually, you're right. It is. Someone did say Danny DeVito. No. It wasn't Danny DeVito. You almost close. It's not Danny DeVito. Rhea Perlman.
Y'all playing. Say Johnny Depp. Say Johnny Depp. Give us something to work with. For real.
Rhea Perlman should play
Why y'all
Prince.
playing? Oh.
And Chris Rock should be played by Ellen DeGeneres. All right, so so this has been
wow.
Okay.
All right, so this has been the Beat Break Morning Show. Be right back.
Wow.
This has been the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Steph Crown, ladies and gentlemen. Steph Crown.
If they hear you on that one, he gonna roast you.
I'm going by the tweets.
I can hear his voice. Can't you hear his voice responding to that? Oh.
Then he said I can play.
Lord Ellen.
Steph's Crown.
Thank you.
What's next for you? What's next for you?
Right now, we'll be performing soon, but right now you can just download the album, Transitions. Steph's Crown debut album came out last year, December 2018. Everybody's loving it, and I'm appreciating all the love we're getting.
Yay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And where can people follow you?
They can follow me on Facebook, Steph's Crown, artist page. Also, you can become my friend. I got room. And on IG, I'm Steph's_Crown, and I'm something on Twitter. I think it's Steph's Crown. I don't go there a lot. I don't tweet a lot. So, yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, but that's what's up. Steph's Crown. All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
DJ Roll'em, you're going to be DJing next.
Oh, man.
Where?
I'm probably doing a person who's about to become legal. She wants to get an Airbnb. She's about to be 21, get an Airbnb, and wants me to DJ her party somewhere in ATL.
Okay.
In December, so I don't know exactly where.
All right,
Looking forward
legal.
to that.
Be careful, legal. I know what that means.
Yeah. Legal. And she's Caucasian.
I figured that.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be playing
Stay
somebody.
away from Popeye's chicken.
Make sure you got that tip bucket out, man. That's a good party that night.
All right, and Diamond, what you got coming up?
More to come. I'll say that. It's more to come.
More to
I
come.
always keep it, keep it guessing on your toes.
Oh, you definitely do that. You do that so well.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. All right. So you can catch me on Love and Relationships and Friends on WAOK AM 1380 one Sunday each month with Gabby Bell and CJ. We're going to do our blind date update. We put our co-host Gabby on a blind date live on the air.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to do our blind date update and see how that turned out. Yeah. I wonder if they went to Popeye's Chicken to go on a date.
They probably did.
Probably got spicy. I ain't talking about the sandwich.
Lord.
All right. Well,
Was it takeout or was it sit-in?
All matters.
Yeah. And BB Mobile Apps Podcast, you can check me out there. BB Mobile Apps Podcast, as we interview the best of best people in the industry, and give some expert advice on how to be successful in the entertainment industry. Got some big things coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Be on the lookout for that. Follow me at Sean Garvey on Facebook, and at Sean Garvey ATL, Twitter, Instagram, and at Beat Break Radio on all your social media. And Dynasty Smith will be back in the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Yeah, so we definitely looking forward to that. Big shout out to G for helping produce the show. We are coming to you from WadeWorksStudios, and once again, check us out on all your platforms. I meant to say that earlier. BeatBreakRadioFM.com, ReachOneNetwork.com, and ThinkingOutLoudNetwork.com until we got interrupted by Just Jess with a ride share confessions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just riding.
Diamond, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking for you. Okay.
Okay. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here and get this.
Sabra.
Sidebar, side chick, side dudes, everything all sides. Yeah, but I'm about to go get this chicken sandwich though.
Don't do it.
You got a bulletproof vest on?
No, I don't have a bulletproof. Do you got one?
Nah, man.
I was gonna ask you to let me borrow it.
No. Yeah, it's big enough for you.
All right, y'all. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. DJ Roland Mates coming up, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
We out.
Peace.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.